occupational field for national testing. It's largely routine. He came to see how his workers are doing, look at the environment where they are working, and to find out firsthand from them the challenges they have at the workplace. And it was a very successful visit. The workers were very happy to welcome the beloved governor. They told him the challenges they are having, and of course, as you would expect, they didn't talk about salary because they are up to date with salary payment. But they complained about a few things regarding the structure, the whole secretariat structure, and he saw the locations and immediately directed the head of service to seek for an alternative accommodation for the workers that are currently there, so that we can pull down that structure and fix it without suffering any accident or backlash. So the head of service, Saudi Wama, has been directed to look for an alternative accommodation for all the workers at the old state secretariat, and we expect that they will quickly be moved to wherever it's decided. It's something he's done before. If you remember, about a year ago, we visited the Secretariat General Hospital unannounced, and he took up the issues he saw at that place. He continues to visit. Early in March, he visited Abai, the new model school, unannounced. So he continues to do these things to check activities without any officialdom, without any arrangement, so to speak. So this morning he decided, after visiting the State Secretariat, to quickly go to one of our premium general hospitals, Amachara. Met the nurses. He was excited about being on time, being properly dressed, especially the students that are the first year students. They were happy to receive him. And then he went to the neonatal ward, where he met our women, those who have just delivered, and decided to pay the medical bill of every single one of them next day. Indeed, he paid that medical bill before leaving that location to visit a new relief market. The governor decided that he will not move our people selling ugu, tomato, garden egg, and so on from Ishigate unless he has an alternative market for them to move into. So he's constructing a relief market, fully fenced, with conveniences, that is toilet facilities, with stores where they can move into. So he went to look at that place. He was assured that that place will be ready in the next 2 weeks. So he came back to our people at Ishigate to say, I found a place for you, those of you selling perishables. I am working on it. In no time you move in there, you'll be comfortable. Those of you that are selling non-perishable goods, prepare to move to Band, because I want to redesign the Secret area. It is our city center. We need to make it look beautiful. That's what the governor has done. And of course, you remember that last night he went around to see the extent of the street lighting project in Omoaya. After visiting, directed that the second phase should be accelerated. He also directed that the process of redesigning major roundabouts in Omoaya should commence now, so that we can have smoother traffic and maybe better aesthetics in those major cities. Amuzuku.
Okay.
Amuzuku area is inside, it's close to...
That's the one, Niger, Amuzuku Primary School, Amuzuku.
Around that area.
Okay.
Because I remember there is a church there that one Ascension church that is close to that place. I worship there recently. We are making progress. We thank God that we are making progress. We have peace, which is very important. The cause of equity is being served in Abia State. Generally, we are moving as a united people. We have not reached destination excellence, but we are making progress. We are not where we were in 1991. We are not where we were in 2015. We are making progress, and hopefully we will continue to make progress until we achieve excellence in every ramification. It is not enough that our children have continued to maintain first position. They are our children. We give birth to them. We know they are the most brilliant in the world. And they have the best teachers available. And their governor is a brilliant teacher. We know all that. But we want to make sure that beyond leading in Nigeria, they can lead in Africa and indeed globally. And we are beginning to see signs of that. So we are going to continue to support them to improve the educational system. We are making progress with agriculture. Again, we are not yet where we want to be. But if you look around you, with 4 million tenera palm seedlings planted, you can expect that in the coming years, Abia will be restored as the #1 palm state in Africa, not in Nigeria. Because I know that in neighboring states where they planted 50,000 tenera palms, the people celebrated. But we have 4 million under Abia soil right now. And we think that it is the way to go. We are making progress with cassava. We are making progress with rice production and processing. We are even introducing technology to agriculture. If you look at the mushroom farm and even the improved rice seedlings that the governor donated to farmers free of charge, we are making progress, but like I keep emphasizing, we are on a journey to excellence. So we are not yet there. We have not reached that place called excellence. It is left for all of us to keep working together to move towards excellence. We are making progress with job creation. If you look at where we are today, in terms of job creation, we are staring at 1,000 jobs from the automated shoe factory in Aba, staring at another 1,000 from Nibra. We have been able to work with the private sector, majority shareholders of Golden Guinea, to bring back that lofty establishment that was established by the administration of M.I. Opara. We are making progress. We are hopeful that those who bought modern ceramics will now come back and invest to bring it back to life. We are not yet where we want to be, but we are again making progress in industrialization. We are expecting a new Libra leather city at Obuaku area, and we are told that we are told by those who own the company that they should be ready for commissioning by the first quarter of next year. So that's progress. Enyimba Economic City remains the most ambitious development program ever launched in the Southeast region, and we are making progress all around. All the licenses have been obtained. We are staring at a minimum of 650,000 jobs in 10 years. So this governor is already planning for the next generation. We are making progress. What has happened is that a lot of decay was inherited within the system, and everybody is saying that there is a listening governor. So everybody is talking at the same time. When you construct a barrow de no more here, somebody will say, Governor, come to Ahiafo. Our own roads are bad, and it is normal. That's democratic. That's why we don't abuse any citizen who says, come and do this for us. Because we know that the citizens have never had it this good. So they have a listening governor. They are happy to say to their governor, you have not come to Macedonia to help us, and it is perfectly okay. We know very well as an administration that we cannot be everywhere. We can't solve all the problems of Abia State, but we will solve as much of it as possible, and then the next administration will continue, and that is how you build a state. First, we are making sure that everything we are putting down is something that will survive this administration and indeed the next administration. So you now have good quality, durable road infrastructure, so that whichever one we hand over, no other administration will work on it. If you go to Okezie, no more here, see the Osa road that we've done, you will see that till Jesus comes, pardon me, I don't know how soon or how, but it will be difficult for any other administration to revisit Okezie erosion control problem or revisit that road, because very high quality job was done there. That is the Ipkeazu signature. If you look at what we have done with Fox Road, by the time we complete Fox Road, you will be sure that no other administration will go back there. Of course, Fox Road is still an ongoing project. We've marked the bad points, the weaknesses of the work done already, so we are going in to correct. and then make sure that we deliver good infrastructure. So the issue remains that we are not yet where we want to be as a people, but we are making progress, and I can stand on that anywhere, any day, anytime. We love Abia workers. We love their contribution to development of the state. We love their passion for the affairs of this state, and I want to tell them that things can only get better. Whatever your hand finds it to do as a worker, please do it very well. Whatever government property is entrusted in your care, please protect it. It is your property. For those of them having challenges with salary payment at our parastatals, help is on the way. The governor will make necessary intervention to make sure that their lot improve. For our pensioners, our fathers, we are concerned about them, and we will continue to make interventions to improve their lot. As a first start, we will make sure that every month they get at least 1 month salary, pending when we are able to receive something in bulk to defray their standing. But we care about them. We love their contribution to this state. We love the fact that they've continued to pray for this administration, even with the challenges around them and around those who depend on them. And I want to say to India, God bless you for supporting Governor Ipkeazu. God bless you for contributing to the development of the most peaceful state in Nigeria. God bless you for being prayerful. God bless you for raising wonderful children that back to back for 5 years came first in Waye. It is well with all of us in Jesus' name.
Amen. Sir, please, may we know you, sir?
My name is Dr. Sam Okezie. I'm a director in the Ministry of Health, Department of Medical Services. Well, for the governor to have been here, it's a welcome development. He is our father, he is our amiable governor. I'm sure he came to visit and familiarize himself with the civil servants. He had come to the Ministry of Health, our ministry, and went around greeting people with good smiles, went upstairs where the Ministry of Education is located, went to other places, and then came down and addressed us. Well, what he said was just in interest of civil servants, people who come early, and then said a few things that just a very short. He didn't frown. He met a lot of people in the offices, and we all gave him a very sumptuous welcome, and he was glad. Wow. And he gave us some very good token that we will now go and play and eat and dine. So he was happy with us, and he was accompanied by the head of service, Sir Onyewama, and everything was fine. So I'm sure his happiness led to his giving us cola, as it were. Our heartbeats are in positive trends, you know. And so tomorrow we're going to be 28, and all of us are happy that Abia is going to be 28 years old. In fact, we're looking forward to becoming 30, and that will be a very beautiful celebration in 2 years' time. So we're all happy. We're going to come in March to the International Conference Center, where we'll all celebrate. Beautiful question. In fact, we're expecting August salary.
So that means July salary will be paid.
Beautiful. That's what I want to say. He has been paying us regularly, and that is not what we want. And so that's why we're happy with him. The advice that we'll have to before our coming to work. Come to work early, do our work, do our bit, and then go home smiling.
I'm Mr. Okezie. His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Abia State, Dr. Ipkeazu. Also in Okezie, later in a Secretariat, later in John, the Bana. We may zoom by Dia Nogo. Indian group, Pepan Nogo, Yazute Governor. Obi Diayoto, Nihina, Owo Okueme, Akanachu. I nekele na nleta nke ọ bịara ileta anyị. Ọ bụ na dị nke Abia steeti na-agba 28 years echi. Ihe anyị na-ekwu ugbo ka ihe ọma bịara Abia steeti. Ka ihe dị mma zute Abia steeti. Abia steeti bụ ndị nke mbụ. ka anyị wụrụkwa ndị nke mbụ na ihe niile na mmepe obodo na ihe ọbụla gbasara Abia steeti sekuriti nchekwa ka anyị wụrụ ndị nke mbụ ka anyị hapụla Abia steeti. N'eziokwu anyị na-ekele aka na-achị obodo gọvanọ Ipkeazu ka m kwuru na isi mbụ ọ bụrụ na nke ụgwọ ọnwa ọ na-agbalị na ihe gbasara ụgwọ ọnwa ndị nọ na MDA otu ọ dị onwe eji ya ụgwọ
ya win ekwela kwụla nke Julaị
akwụọ nke Julaị na ndị nọ na MDA ndị parastatus bụ ndị a nọ na-akpa isiokwu ha mana otu o si bịa deta anyị n'ụbọchị nke taa o kwesịrị ịhụta na ogige Ministry of Secretariat ebe ndị ọrụ nọ adịchaghị mma. Some of the offices nọ ebe ahụ enwechala crack. Anyị na-arịọ aka na Chiobi ka o leta ya anya ka e nwere ike mee rehabilitate that building ka ọ dịkwanụ niile anya dịkwanụ mma ka ebe ndị ọrụ obodo na-arụ kwesịrị ịnọ na-arụ ọrụ na-arụpụtakwa ihe ziri ezi.
Okay, you're speaking with Ikenna. I work at the State Ministry of Health. I'm a planning officer. Okay, I would want to say that I'm happy for life. I'm happy for the peace and the unity in Abia State. I'm also happy that the state government, against all odds, has had the courage to fight against the Ruga settlement. But as a civil servant, I like the fact that the governor was able to stamp his foot against extension of service, which is commendable. That extension of service has been a devil that is what has bedeviled the civil service. Furthermore, I think the governor should try to pay counterpart. He has been trying to pay counterpart funds. He recently paid the BHCPF 100 million counterpart funding. He has paid the new map counterpart funding. He has tried, but of course, like Oliver Twist, he would always ask for more. So we are hoping that he will be able to do more, especially in the areas of environmental sanitation. If he can talk to the Asapa people to ensure that the debt is being cleared on time. And then I also want to say that if he can also do his best to discipline the parastatal leadership, of ABSUT. I believe the governor really wants to do well as regards salary payment. So that's why I'm hoping that he would call the leadership of the parastatals, the ABSUT, the ABSUT, the School of Health people, HMB, to order so that they can make sure that the salaries are paid, because most times there's always this blame shifting. So, but the summary of the whole thing is that whoever is to blame, the governor and his advisors should call them to order. Thank you.